Hi guys! My name is Millie Thompson, and I am starting off on a brand new 1.118 adventure. Now, episode 1, we found ourselves spawning in a very cool village. It was a prairie village, and we apparently appear to be on a prairie type area here. I guess I'm on a beach right now, though. But our very first day, we explored the village. We stole this beautiful bed, and I dyed it blue. I mean, purple. I can't speak today, apparently. So we dyed it purple. And then we went on a little adventure to get a few little tools. You can see them arranged in my hotbar down at the bottom. I found these cute little booties, which I realized I have some extra dye, which we could maybe color them too. Match the color. You know what? Like, let's get some purple dye. Let's take our booties off. Let's do some funny stuff here. So we're gonna take our purple dye that we have left over, and I'm gonna have some purple boots. There. Now I have purple boots. Now I match my bed. Excellent. The important things that you need to do in Minecraft on the very first day that you're playing is to have purple boots. Not really. I'm joking. I'm absolutely joking. 100%. Don't trust me. No, you should trust me. You should absolutely trust me. So, my name is Millie. Welcome to my Let's Play. And I am so glad you could join me on this fabulously rainy afternoon. Now, my series is modded Minecraft with Millie T. So every time I do a modded series, it's going to be slightly modded. This one has Optifine, and it has a shader pack, which is why the water looks... Oh, and it's a thunderstorm. Yeah, water looks so beautiful and looks like water, and then the rain is falling, and it's all cloudy and kind of cool and stormy looking, and it's a thunderstorm, so I'm actually going to sleep and see if we can clear this day up, because I do not have tools to be able to take care of any mobs. So we are resetting the day. Thankfully, a thunderstorm you can sleep through. So we stole the bed. We went and got some materials and found a ruined portal. We found a sunken treasure chest and then a buried treasure. So we have some cool things. And then I went on a boating trip. And what I found was this island. And normally I was going to think, oh, this is a brand new 1.118 world. Let's go find a beautiful mountain and caves. And you know what? This world is super flat and lots of water, and it's a big ocean. So my thought is that let's have an island paradise all to ourselves. I mean, let's just have, this is our island. And look at those donkeys on this island. There's cows, there's pigs, and I know I saw sheep. And I think I saw horses. Like, everything's like, yeah, there's sheep. There's like everything right here. Except for trees. I have found 2 trees. There's one there, and then there's one on the other side of the island. So I think we're going to have to go in search of trees. And we know where we can find some birch and some oak. That's back at the first place we started. But we need to go find spruce. Number 1, that's super important. And, oh, see, a zombie spawned. That is the remnants of a zombie right there. And then there's chickens. So we have plenty of chickens here. Look at all the animals. There's all these horses. Like, this island is perfect. I'm taking you on a tour of my private island. And we'll need to find some jungle wood. Could you imagine, like, having a jungle here? Like, the grass here is not too bad of a color. It's just prairie grass. It's not fancy at all. And it looks like it lends itself into some other kind of biome here. Not sure what kind, and I think there might be a ruined portal down there. I'm not sure if that's what the lava is down there. I'm not trying yet. We might use a water breathing potion. But it's kind of cool. I mean, there's like cool stuff around here. It's very plain though, but it's a lot of potential to build a lot of cool things on this. And it's not a tropical island, but we could make it a tropical island if we got some jungle trees and such. So that was my thought. We don't have a lot of neighbors. I was thinking about trying to see if we have any neighbors. We've got a lot of beach. Got to keep our island off to our right there. We don't want to go too far. I left all my stuff in my bed there, so we can only do a short day trip. And that's we've got turtles. Ooh, and more trees. Alright, let's go get some more trees. We need some saplings so we can populate our island. Alright, don't forget, our island is, ooh, we can't see anymore, but it's right there. So off to our right, behind us now. We will grab some birch tree saplings and some oak tree saplings since we're right here. Perfect. So we'll leave our boat right there so we know where to get back to. So the easiest way, obviously, is we're going to take this iron pickaxe that I made and we're going to let that degrade, and it's going to degrade into saplings. We'll get a couple of these. We only need a couple saplings to really get going. But we'll let that fall apart and then we'll grab one of these. So we'll have a birch tree. Is this a flower forest? No, normally I don't check F3, but oh my gosh, there's a flower forest right here across from our island. So let's take some of these 2 tall flowers, and then we'll take some of these little guys. And what other colors do we want? Pink. I think there's white. These are all white. We'll come back. We want saplings though right now. There is a birch tree sapling. There's another birch tree sapling, and here's a couple oak tree sapling. Well, one oak tree sapling and some sticks, which is always good. And if you want to speed up the process, you can always try just to break up the leaves and see if a sapling will drop on its own. I would like to go back with at least 2 oak tree saplings. Come on, guys. Come on. 2. That's all I need. 2. Just one more. One more. Alright, we might end up having to cut down another tree. Drop another one? Alright, now we have 2. Perfect. I was going to see, okay, here's some pink ones up here. So we got orange, white, red, pink. Don't forget my boat's over there. Don't want to get lost. Pink. Got some pink tulips. This were an island too, we might want to do, no. I picked that island because there's all sorts of cool animals there. But I do want to see if we can find some alliums. Ooh, poppies. Alright, we'll get poppies. We're taking all the flowers because we can. It's not a very big forest. There's a beehive. Don't see any sunflowers here, or alliums for that matter. Some chickens over here. Pumpkins. Now, if you notice, they always grow in patches. So once you find a patch, you'll know where the rest of them you can grow more later. There does not seem to be too many more flowers in here. We've got these guys and some red tulips. Ooh, we could build a windmill and populate it with tulips. That would be kind of cool to have on our island. Could always come back here and make us a little flower farm once we got some bone meal going. It's kind of pretty, isn't it? It's kind of like, here's an alien right here. Just a single, a single little tiny flower. All right, well, you were my first one of the world, so we will take you with us. All right, now I really got to get back because my bed is back at that other island. There's another turtle. Hello, turtle friend. Where's my boat? Pretty sure it's back this way. It's a bunny! Bunny rabbits! There's our boat. It's right there. And we just need to go back that way. Alright, let's turn ourselves around and go back to our island and find our bed. Thankfully, that little area is not too far away from our island. There's the sand that we followed, if I remember correctly. Come on, island, where are ya? Hello? Island? Load in, please. Didn't think we went that far. There is an ocean temple right there? I don't remember that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Did we lose our house? Oh no. Alright, I'm going back this way. Now I'm a little worried. Yes, strange and creepy music. Yes, I am a little worried. Okay, I think this is our island. I didn't light it up though, I should have lit it up. But I think this is our tree. Yes! Quick, 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 quick. Alright, that was a little scary. That was honest, to be honest with you, that was a little terrifying. I kid you not, I thought that I was not going to make it back in time. And then that creepy music started, and yeah. So we're going to plant our trees. We'll get these going so we can get some saplings growing and get some more trees. And we'll put that one over there. And then we're going to put our first little purple flower down right here. And then we will have all of our other flowers, which I will put some more of those in here. Put our roses around. Look at all these flowers. We have our own little flower garden started right here. It's like our own little part of the flower forest just here. beautiful. That is the most gaudy garden I have ever made, and I'm proud of it. Perfect. All right. The only reason I was doing that was to, I only have one little tiny chest. So we are going, ooh, let's make a campfire. So let's start with making a campfire. So then if we get lost again, we will have a campfire to follow the smoke home. And we can also cook food if we need to. So if we start growing those potatoes, we can cook food. And we're also going to make a furnace. And we'll put that furnace down there, and we can cook things with that. But right now I don't really have anything I need to cook, because we basically need to just use those items here in order to do some planting. But we need to figure out where we're going to build. And I thought maybe we can build up on this hill. I think if we just do just a nice little starter house at some point, we can have a nice view of everything. I was thinking, oh, look at this. Oh, look, a little pond. Nope, nope. This hill right here will be for our windmill. Can you imagine a windmill, and then you look out over this ocean, and then our little, this is our island. This is our island. So yeah, all right. So we need to wait for our trees to grow up, so we have more wood. All right. So I think for now we should probably start farming, which means we need some water, and we have this beautiful patch of flowers already. We have a perfectly good hole right there, but let's take, so anything near water is going to be safe to plant. So when you want to start gardening, you obviously have to get things to plant, and then you need room to garden, and you'll need a garden hoe, and then you need water. Now, water is not necessary, but it does make things go a lot faster. So anytime you have water like this, 4 spaces out will be moisturized by the water, so it'll be fed by the water of whatever. So we're going to count out 4 spaces, and I'm making a lot more room here than I actually need. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So everything from here to here will be fed by that water. Now, mind you, this water here, it's going to be 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these spots actually won't be fed by the water. So I'm just kind of making up a little area here. So all of this is 4, and then this is going to be 4 right there. So all of these we can use for our garden. So we're going to come over here and make the next tool of the world. And to be perfectly honest with you, this time around we don't need anything super fancy. We can just go with very basic wooden hoe. We don't need stone, we don't need anything. Later on you might want to upgrade, but right now we only need your very basic items, because we only have a few things to plant. So we are going to plant these items. Now we can't plant apples, unfortunately, but we can plant seeds, carrots, potatoes, and pumpkins. If we go back to the village later, we can go back and get beetroot seeds, but again, they're not as edible, so potatoes and carrots are your best bet. And then wheat. So as you notice right now, those are moist, those are well-watered pieces of dirt. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So all of these should start turning that color soon. So I'm just gonna hoe this ground. And as long as you have water, this ground will not go back to dirt. Now, if you have an area that is not close enough to water, it'll go from this to this again, and then eventually the grass will spread back on it. So you always want to make sure there's water. So when I start out in the world, I always start with making sure that I have a large plot of land to work with. Then I let it all get ready to go. And that's all I have. Like, that wooden hoe gets used up with just this section, and that's fine. So we're going to plant a potato. We're going to plant a row of carrots, because we don't have a lot, but we do have a few. And that pig will be very interested in potatoes and carrots. And then we're going to put a cup of wheat seeds in. And then the last thing are these pumpkins. Now, pumpkins you have to put in here to get your seeds out. Now, they give 4 seeds per pumpkin. Now, pumpkins are special. They need a space to grow, and then they need a spot to put the pumpkin. So you plant your things here, leave a space, and then plant, and then leave a space. And then we'll do that around the wheat. And then we'll do it around here. There we go. So we have spots for all that. So that's all we need right now. That gives you everything you need for planting right there. And then later on, we'll find melons, which grow similar to the pumpkins. And you see that it's gotten bigger already. And then we'll go back and get beetroot, even though it's not as useful. There's a few other things that can be grown. There's berry bushes. There is cocoa seeds, cocoa pods for chocolate. And you can use the chocolate for dye. There's the sugar cane. There's non-edible growing things like netherwort. And then flowers. Cactuses. So different things that are non-edible. And look, one of our trees have grown. So we're going to cut it down right now. Whoop, that tree just grew. And this tree has not dropped any saplings. How dare you? We are on a very tight sapling budget here. I need you to drop a sapling. Both of you. Need to at least drop one, if not multiple saplings. There's a stick. Sapling. Sapling, please. Okay, let those do their thing. We'll check on our garden real quick. See how our garden's doing. Oh, look, it's already growing up a little bit here. Now, you need to wait until these things are fully grown. So the carrots, you'll start to see the orange of the carrots, and then of the potatoes, you'll start to see like the brown underneath them. And then with the wheat, they'll turn colors. They'll turn into like a honey color or a light tan color. Sand color, I guess. And then you know you can harvest them. Oop, oop, potatoes are getting closer. You can start to see a little brown. Alright, well, what we can do while we wait for trees to grow and things to plant is we can start a little mining expedition. The best place to start a mine might be right underneath where we're going to build our windmill. Start digging. Oh, okay, I did bring coal. So things you should remember before you go caving, period. Always have tools. Always have extra wood and food. Sticks if you have them. Cobblestone. Oh, crafting table in case you need to make more tools. And coal. Coal is a very important thing to have because you want to be able to light up your way down into the world. And as I mentioned, I'm using up my wooden pickaxe, our very first pickaxe of the world. And I will probably only do a one down staircase here in a second, but I wanted to have a few little space to start our dig with, and a little bit of extra light there, so nothing comes sneaking up behind us. Ooh, we just got some andesite. That is our second stone of the day. Andesite is one of the prettiest. Second, ooh, coal, perfect. Now we have some more coal for some more torches. As you notice, once in a while when you do these coal, you'll see little green dots come off, and that's experience. So you always want to, early in the game, dig out as much ore as you can possibly find, because it's going to give you experience. And that is filling up my little green bar there at the bottom. And that eventually will give us points to use towards enchanting. This is diorite. So here's our third stone of the day. Diorite's hit and miss. Some people really like it, and some people think it's not as bright and dark as it used to be. It used to be a very white and black kind of stone. And now it's a little more subtle. Alright, our next stone is granite. Granite is the only red stone in the game. I think there's other kinds of red things, but it's the only stone that's red. Oh no. We just find ourselves a very big chasm here. Chasm. I don't know if you can see it very well. Ooh, iron right there though. Something red and flickery down below. Alright, let's see if we can work our way. Ooh, not there though. Whoop. Glow lichen. There is iron, my friends. We have found our first actual iron ore of the world. That's not pre-smelted. And our first iron, we get raw iron. And then the more of these blocks you get, the more raw iron you get, and then we can make ourselves some armor. Oh, never dig straight down. Okay, it's safe. Just a heads up though, never dig straight down. You never know when you're going to hit into a hole just like we were doing and fall into that. Torch. Got water dripping up above too. Beautiful. So how much did we get? 10. I believe you need 27 for a full set of armor, which we have some backup at the base. I hear a skelly though. So anytime now we can probably start running into some skeletons. But hopefully we're far up enough that they can't get to us. And that goes down into deep slate already. We got 13 now. Alright, and then I hear him. Oh, he's right below us. Okay. Woo! I would like to get that iron. I'm a little nervous about it though. Not until I get some armor. So I don't really want to go up outside yet because it seems like it's dark out still. So we're going to make another furnace. This will be our mine furnace. And we're going to get some coal. And we don't need a lot of coal. We just need a couple pieces here. We're going to smelt up this iron and we can start getting some tools or some armor. And in fact, I might just leave this second video here. I hope you enjoyed this. Ooh, that torch is kind of pretty. Anyway, my name has been Millie, and I hope you had a great time with me today. And we're going to get some iron here in a second. And we will get armored up and ready to explore those caves. Those scary, creepy caves. 7! We will get ourselves some iron pants to go with our purple booties. Now I'm feeling strong. I feel like I can do anything with my silver pants. Alright guys, thank you so much for joining me, and I hope you have a wonderful, wonderful day. Bye! See you later.